Chun-Li. The name alone strikes fear into the hearts of fighters and probably a few chiropractors. She's the first lady of fighting games and the reason Leg Day exists. But how did she go from a rookie cop to the queen of high kicks? Let's dig into the story, the legacy, and yes, the thighs that launched 1,000 memes. Welcome back, gaming legends and lore enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the story of Chun-Li. She isn't just a character, she's an icon. The first female fighter in gaming history, she kicked down the door, literally, for women in fighting games back in 1991. With her iconic Chi Pao dress and legs that could probably crush steel, Chun-Li became a symbol of strength, elegance, and what happens when you don't skip leg day. So sit back, relax, and join me as we take a closer look at her story and why she's still the queen of the ring. Also, hit that subscribe button. Chun-Li would want you to. Before Chun-Li, fighting games were a bit of a boys' club. And by boys' club, I mean shirtless dudes throwing fireballs at each other. Then came Chun-Li, a trailblazer with the fastest kicks and an outfit so iconic it's practically its own brand. She didn't just enter the ring, she kicked the door off its hinges and made everyone take notice. Her story? Equal parts action movie and revenge drama. Chun-Li joined Interpol to take down M. Bison, the big bad with the glowing red eyes and a cape so extra, it's basically a character on its own. But she didn't stop at justice. She became a symbol of resilience, proving that brains, brawn, and style can coexist, if you're Chun-Li. Chun-Li's journey starts with tragedy. Her father, a high-ranking detective, disappeared while investigating Emerson's nefarious organization. But instead of wallowing in grief, Chun-Li laced up her combat boots, joined Interpol, and turned herself into a one-woman wrecking crew. Honestly, Netflix should have made this a series by now. Her mission? Take down Bison and his crew of henchmen, including Vega, a guy who wears a mask to protect his face while ignoring that personality isn't his strong suit. Chun-Li's battles aren't just about revenge. They're about justice, honor, and occasionally knocking people out with her thighs of doom. Now let's talk about Ryu, the wandering martial artist who's basically the poster child for every fighting game ever. Chun-Li and Ryu? They go way back. While Ryu's out there searching for the meaning of life and mastering his Hadouken, Chun-Li is busy bringing the fight to evil masterminds. The two have sparred, teamed up, and occasionally shared philosophical banter about what it means to fight. Spoiler, it's usually about punching harder. Now, let's have some fun with a what-if scenario. Chun-Li and Ryu, two of the most iconic fighters in gaming history. She's disciplined, justice-driven, and stylishly unstoppable. He's a wandering warrior with a heart as pure as his Hadouken. Could these two powerhouses ever become something more than sparring partners? Sure, Ryu's life is all about self-discovery and punching waterfalls, but maybe, just maybe, Chun-Li could show him that there's more to life than perfecting your footwork. Imagine the two of them training together, battling evil side by side, and arguing over whether dumplings or ramen are the ultimate post-fight snack. It's not canon, but hey, a fan can dream. Enter Guile, the military man with hair so sharp it could probably cut glass. Chun-Li and Guile have teamed up more times than we can count, proving that two heads and two devastating kicks are better than one. Whether they're infiltrating enemy bases or delivering justice in tandem, these two are like a buddy cop duo from your favorite 90s action movie. Except, you know, with more spinning kicks and sonic booms. Chun-Li's iconic Chi Pao is more than just a stylish outfit. It's a tribute to her mother and a symbol of her cultural roots. But what makes her design stand out is the balance between tradition and modernity. Over the years, her outfits have evolved to reflect her journey, from a disciplined fighter to a compassionate mentor. Whether it's her luxurious gold accents or the practicality of her fighting attire, Every look tells a story. And then there's Juri, Chun-Li's polar opposite in every sense of the word. Where Chun-Li represents justice and discipline, Juri embodies chaos and unpredictability. She's the chaotic evil to Chun-Li's lawful good. Not just a villain, but the kind of antagonist who would laugh in your face while kicking you in the teeth. Her wild, edgy outfits reflect her untamed nature and twisted sense of thrill, making every fight with Chun-Li deeply personal. It's a fashion and philosophy face-off between grace and grit. Like Batman versus Joker, but with more high kicks and way less brooding. Honestly, I'm here for both. And let's not forget Ken Masters, the fiery, flashy counterpart to Ryu. Ken brings a lighthearted energy to every interaction, and his playful banter with Chun-Li is no exception. While Chun-Li focuses on precision and discipline, Ken's all about flair and fireballs. Together, they're like a martial arts odd couple, proving that opposites really do attract, at least in a sparring match. Now, picture this. Chun-Li's precision kicks teaming up with Ken's flame-fueled shoryukens to lay waste to a city full of wolves. Or maybe they face off Chun-Li's justice-driven focus versus Ken's chill-until-it's-fight-time vibe. Either way, sparks, or should I say, kicks, are gonna fly. If this isn't the crossover event of the decade, I don't know what is. April 2025 can't come soon enough. Now, back to Street Fighter VI, where Chun-Li has traded her badge for something even tougher, being a mentor. She now teaches Kung Fu in Metro City's Chinatown, looking after Li Fen, a young girl she rescued during the Shadaloo Black Moon incident. But don't let the teacher vibes fool you. Chun-Li is still ready to throw down when a new threat emerges. Enter Amnesia, a terrorist group looking to shake things up. Spoiler alert, they're about to learn why you don't mess with the Queen of Kicks. Let's talk about the moves that made Chun-Li a legend. The lightning kick, a blur of feet so fast it makes a hummingbird look lazy. The spinning bird kick, because why not fight while upside down? And of course, her wall jump, the ultimate you thought you had me, didn't you moment. These moves didn't just change the game, they rewrote the rulebook. Did you know Chun-Li's name means spring beauty in Mandarin? Or that she was designed to have muscular legs to reflect her strength? A rarity in the 90s gaming world. Here's a fun one. Chun-Li was the first gaming character to inspire an actual workout routine. That's right. There are leg day challenges based entirely on her moves. Good luck walking the next day. Chun-Li isn't just a character, she's a cultural phenomenon. She represents empowerment, resilience, and the idea that you can fight injustice while rocking an outfit that's both elegant and practical. And let's not forget, she paved the way for female fighters in gaming. Without Chun-Li, there'd be no Cammy, no Mai Shiranui, and certainly no fierce debates about who has the better kicks. Speaking of kicks, Chun-Li's thighs are the stuff of legend. They've inspired memes, workout routines, and probably a few nightmares for her opponents. Who's got the better kicks? Chun-Li or Mai? Let the internet decide. So, what's next for Chun-Li? More battles? More memes? Or just continuing to be the queen of fighting games? Whatever it is, one thing's for sure. Chun-Li isn't going anywhere. She's here to fight, inspire, and remind us all why Leg Day matters. What's your favorite Chun-Li moment? Drop a comment below and let's talk high kicks and heroics. So here's the thing about Chun-Li. She's not just a fighter. She's a symbol, a reminder that strength comes in many forms. Sometimes it's a punch, sometimes it's a kick, and sometimes it's standing tall in the face of injustice. Chun-Li, we salute you. And your thighs.